Feeding Matters is more than just an organization. It is a lifeline for families navigating the often overlooked challenge of pediatric feeding disorder. For those children, feeding isn't simply about nutrition, it's about survival.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here tonight and joining us. We're just so grateful to be here. This year marks 3 years since PFD became an official diagnosis. It's a big deal, and it's an achievement that has paved the way for better understanding, early intervention, and greater collaboration. I'd like to extend a special thanks to Feeding Matters team, dedicated volunteers, our incredible chefs, vendors, Papago Golf Club, our board members, and our generous sponsors. Tonight we get a glimpse into the daily struggles faced by families and children with pediatric feeding disorder. A complex journey that is often isolating and filled with unmet needs. With PFD being so misunderstood, we rely on dedicated professionals to be our partners in this work.
1 in 37 children has a pediatric feeding disorder. Think about that for just a moment. Feeding Matters fills a critical gap by providing access to early intervention, raising awareness, and advocating for policy changes that help families get the support they need. So tell me about how Feeding Matters has changed everything for your family.
As you start into this journey, you don't know where to start. You don't know what lies ahead. You don't know where to really get support. And as we saw, the healthcare providers we were working with didn't really know these conditions either. Families new to this struggle, you're not always really ready to receive these diagnoses. And they're not always simple. And they're hard to pronounce. Some of them, as you can see, I can't even say them still.
Aaliyah was born prematurely at 25 weeks. Once we were finally home, we encountered a new hurdle. I'll never forget the day she completely stopped eating. After consulting with her care team, we decided to go ahead with an NG tube. I was overwhelmed and scared. Feeding tubes were completely new to me. Suddenly, this became our new normal, and I had to learn quickly. But I knew Alita needed this support.
I didn't even know what pediatric feeding disorder was. I didn't think that was a thing. They provided support for me and my family, but mostly me because I have support of my family, but unless you have a kid that has these struggles, you have no idea what it means to deal with it and to go to doctors and have appointments and try to get them to eat and try to even figure out what's wrong with them.
We thank you greatly for being here at this event and being part of this.
I get to be a part of this amazing organization, and we're really changing the world.
Every dollar raised tonight goes directly to our mission. Our mission to keep moving mountains.